I like how every single time I say the word, Ryan just says, Jesus! Jesus! Yeah, God, Celestia Charm's really good because it tramples in, it exiles opposing ones and exiles Angel of Serenity and all that stuff. That's actually a really interesting idea, playing Geist of St. Traft into Gideon into Obsidian as a curve. And what if your, like, 2-drop was, fucking Invisible...
Zora's Charm or Celestia Charm?
I was thinking Invisible Stalker, just to go along with the elusive bashing creature game.
No, but I don't think Stalker's that good because it fights on the same level as Geist of St. Traft, where Gideon, Obsidat, and Geist fight on 3 different levels.
What do you guys think Obsidat is pre-selling at?
Star City's got like 15 or something. I'm about to buy them now.
You're gonna buy them now?
I'm going to buy them now if they're 15.
Channel Fireball's at 20.
20? Yeah.
That seems a little high, right?
Yeah.
It feels like it's got the potential to break and become a $30, $40 card, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's gonna get hyped higher than 15 at least. Like,
The problem is, I just can't buy cards there because I won't get them in time.
You gotta realize, though, like...
Star City's at 22.
Yeah, I just saw. They're out of stock.
Yeah.
Like, by the time they... I mean, imagine when they print Orzhov Charm and all the other good black-white things, then everyone's like, oh, and what about Lingering Souls? Lingering Souls would be another card to play in that deck.
Jesus, that's right. I think Lingering Souls is already in these colors. Although, I don't know. Is that card on this... It's not really in the spirit of this card. Although...
No, it's totally in the spirit of this card. The spirit
The
of
spirit.
this card? You could fucking play Caverns and Cavern your Geist and your Obsidian into play.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And that would actually help with the casting cost on Obsidian quite a bit, and Geist.
Yeah,
I
and
did
then you
play
can put
Captain
Drog
Justice
Skull
against
Captain. Drog Skull Captain. Give them all +1/+1.
Yeah, Ryan.
And the Hex Group, the opposite that.
Then we would play 4 Drog Skull Captains! We're the funniest.
I don't know. I don't think this card is worth $20. 8 in stock. I don't think $20 is like a deal, you know? Like, if Geist's height was 30, it's not like, well, I don't think he'll get up there.
I agree. $20 is a bit too high to actually make much of a profit off this card. Like, if it's 15 or 10, I'd snap it up.
Yeah, same here. If it was 10, I'd be like, fuck
10,
that.
I'd be like, yep, I'm getting,
I'd probably buy them out if it was 10.
Yeah, I would too.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what would be cool is if we just saw this card go down to like 3 and we're like, we need more Obsidots. Where are they?
I never got to talk to you guys about this, but what did you think of Firemane Angel when it came out? Were you excited or were you just like, eh?
I thought
Great
I was going to lose a lot
sorry.
to it.
What?
The one that gives...
I didn't think it was constructor playable.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone's all hyped up about it. I think it was stupid.
Firemane Avenger?
Yeah, it's pre-selling at $3. I was just like, that card looks dumb.
It's a rare, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the picture on the website sucks.
But you're just like totally overcommitting your board. I just felt like, dude, you're just getting it wrapped.
No, this card's fucking awful.
It doesn't even do anything when it comes into play. It's got to attack. It's like...
If
It
it,
needed
had,
haste.
if it had haste, I would like it. I feel
God,
like it.
yeah.
I feel like it should have haste too,
Yeah, same here. Then you would be like, dude, this card's sick.
or at least be a 3/4. What the fuck?
The question is like, yeah, exactly. It loses to Resto Angel.
Yeah.
What? It's not even as good as like Hero of Bladehold. Like, I think I'd rather have a Hero of Bladehold. I'm not sure about that, but
I'm sure about that.
Hero
I'm
doesn't
not
need
gonna
work at all,
Hero.
but this guy needs 2 other dudes.
Yeah, because if you don't have 2
Yeah,
other dudes,
yeah.
this dude's just a 3/3 flyer for 4, which is awful.
yeah, it doesn't seem good.
It's
Hero-
fine.
Hero can just win the game on its own, you know. This card.
Hero wins in 2 turns, right?
Yeah, totally.
I think Obsidian's way more interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
So, I guess, if you're playing Geist of St. Traft, and I don't know if Gideon is necessarily the next card I would add to that deck. I mean, you're right when we were just talking about elusive threats like Geist of St. Traft, Gideon, and Obsidian. I might just want to play, like, Obsidian and Geist of St. Traft and Lingering Souls, and, like, don't you think that's enough threats in a deck to, like, win a game?
Yeah, for sure. But the thing is, like, all these threats are very unique. I want to at least try it out.
Yeah, but, like, what if you start stacking your deck with, like, let's say Orzhov Charm is pretty sweet, or you, like, maybe play, like, Sorin instead of Gideon, or,
I can see that.
Like, Soren seems like a pretty good card, even with Obzidot, because him being a 6/5 is better.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's not a huge interaction. If it made him a 5/6, I'd be like, yeah, that's fucking shit right
It's
there.
not huge, but if you have, like, 2 Obzidots racing, then yours is winning.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
That's actually we have to do the math at some point. Like if your opponent plays Obzidot first, then you do it. How many turns do you actually have?
Yeah, because there's going to be a big life dip at one point.
I have a feeling the person who plays it first is like winning by a fair fucking margin.
Yeah, I haven't done the math yet, but as we were just talking about before, the person who plays it first is always winning. Like with
So, like, the person who
plays it
second doesn't
Jason
flick red?
Sculptor.
That, dude. I'm going to drop Aurelia the next turn and win that race.
Well, I also like how you could, like, if you were... If you... God, you're gay, Ryan.
I'm just saying. I'm dealing fucking 16 damage, son. Good, you gained 2. Woot.
Brilliant. God. That deck, though, is so clunky right there. It's just like Aurelia, Obzidot, Geist, Saint Traff, Gideon, Soren, like, Lingering Souls. Like, that's what I'm saying is we need to start...
Skullcrack.
Yeah, yeah. We need to start branching off into some fucking, like, Azorius Charms and Celestia Charms and Ultimate Prices and Tragic Slips and... You know what I mean?
Right.
So many of these cards are just bad.
And considering, like, Nephalia, Drownyard, and...
What do you guys think of Domri?
I think you need to run 30 to 32 creatures to actually make it playable, and even then, it's kind of shit.
That many?
I think so. You want to be hitting more than 50%. You want to be hitting like 60, 70%.
I feel like he's, like, a shittier Lead the Stampede.
Yes.
I mean, do you agree or no?
I just think he's shit in general.
Yeah.
I think... I mean, I guess that kind of goes with what we were talking about with Blood Rush, about just playing a massive amount of creatures. Because if you just played all Blood Rush creatures in Domri Raid...
It's like if Birthing Pod Bonfire had sex, and then created this, like, genetic monstrosity.
This
It's
thing?
like bread.
If they,
Yeah, because it's half a bonfire, half a Birthing Pod.
if they reprinted Bird of Paradise, would that change your mind at all?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Getting this guy out on turn 2 would
Yes, it would.
We already have that,
with
though.
birds.
Birds
See,
of Paradise-
You're already playing the Absence Book in this deck.
Birds of Paradise would absolutely help this
Absence
deck.
Pilgrim doesn't help you cast him, really.
Well, your mana's going to be perfect, don't worry.
Alright. But that, okay, so that doesn't change your mind. Alright.
I assume I was turn 2ing this guy anyway.
Well, yeah, but Birds of Paradise helps you cast this guy. So if you do have, like, a Forest, Bird, Domri Raid, you know, Huntmaster Restoration...
You understand that we can play Arbor Elf now, right?
Yes, I do. But it only untaps Forest and Stomping Ground and Temple Guard.
Yes.
Okay, well, anyway.
I'm not saying that's bad. That's really good, but...
I don't know. This guy is strange to me. I can't decide it.
I don't
You really
think-
need to know every single creature in the format before actually passing complete.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that, but I just think on a general level, like, assuming they don't print some... I mean, based off of what we've already seen in Blood Rush, because I think that if there was a mechanic that was going to go with this card, it is Blood Rush, yeah?
Yes, but Blood Rush is just like too confined to
It's
actually
been
make
pretty
it good.
shitty so far. Like,
Yeah.
the best one was that guy with the lands, a Hubbleback, whatever. And
Yeah.
he's a little spendy.
Fuck that!
Fuck that, man.
Alright.
Rubble hole.
So you guys, you uploaded something where you talked this shit?
What?
You uploaded something where you talked about all these cards so I can go listen to it?
I will be, yeah.
Oh, alright.
I'm recording us right now.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've got the window open too, so on the video people can like see the card that we're talking about right now.
I wish Night Veil Spectre let you play the cards without paying their casting costs.
That'd be so much better.
That'd be so awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I actually like the card as it is.
You like that as it is, huh?
If like blue-black control mirrors actually become a thing, that card seems pretty sweet. Like as a sideboard card.
Do you like this Burning Tree Emissary?
Nick likes it a lot. I think it's fine.
I think it's okay.
I don't like it a lot. I just think it's better than a storm card.